I can only help people who are willing to help themselves. And especially, there's so many of these people who pray to God so much for the divine creator of people that pray to God, wishing for things, attempting to invoke upon, to materialize and manifest their goals and desires and their law of attraction. Everything that they encompass, everything that they want to embody into their real life, you know, into their situation to make their lives better, their situations, or, you know, what have you. But so many people invoke upon God for His assistance, for His help, and they pray about the things that they wish that they could have, or to change the situation of their lives, and to siphon out the chaos, you know, take out the negatives out of their lives and replace it with something positive. But there's so many people that don't understand and realize that it's not a free-for-all. That when you pray to the divine creator, to Jesus Christ, to God, to the universe, your spirits, or whatever that you want to worship, or perhaps all, you know, like myself, I invoke upon everything that is practical and that works systematically into my life, that I am able to invite and bring that into my life. The thing of it is that God can only help you so much. God only helps those who are willing to help themselves. He helps you halfway. It's just like at the crossroads. You are only able to walk up to the entrance of the crossroads of the railroad tracks, to knock on the doors, to invite yourself in, to be asked to be let in. So, you know, with that being said, God, the universe, your spirits, everything in life, you have to do it all upon yourself and manifest yourself. There's no free handouts. You know, I swear to God, there's so many people, and this video might offend so many people, but there's so many people who do not necessarily deserve to be on EBT, food stamps, welfare. They're taking advantage of the establishment of the system. And taxpayers, a lot like myself, people like myself, who work hard every day of my life, and there are these people who are constantly taking advantage of the system, who do not work for the money, who do not believe in hard work to manifest their own success and law of attraction. And these are the people, you know, especially like some people on disabilities, they get free money, a handout from the government, and they have little to no understanding of what manifestation truly is. They don't understand what it is to bring success into your life, to invite good health, prosperity, abundance, the gravitational pull of your law of attraction, that traction by the will of the universe and by the will of your own testament, by your own hard work and determination, your motivation, your belief in yourself, your faith, your courage, your light, everything that you encompass and, you know, you put forth and manifest into life. And there's so many people who just want nothing more than a free handout. And there are people who absolutely deserve and need the benefits from the establishment to help the necessary situations of certain people on disability, welfare, EBT, etc., or otherwise. I'm not going to get into the entirety of it, but you get the idea, you know. That actually deserve it to be on those, to get those certain benefits. And there's so many people that just take advantage of it. They have like 10, 12 kids and they don't care. They're actually, those are the parasitic life forms of people, of human beings that are taking advantage of the establishment of the system of the government. And those are the people that are not a positive reinforcement and contribution of changes towards our modern society, nor towards the progression of mankind and of modern society. You know, These are the despicable creatures of the earth, of our planet, that's making the world so much more of a worse place than ever imaginable. So much worse of a place than it were before they were born into the world. Oh my God, I cannot think straight today. I've been on a go. I've been constantly busy. It's been chaotic in my life, in my schedule. But, yes. So, you know what? With that being said, there are so many people who want to receive help, but don't want to give help. They don't want to help other people. They're only interested in their own selves. Those are the narcissistic people. Those are the people that tear down other people. They are thus, as an act of decadence and their own defiance, to tearing their own lives down. They are degrading themselves. They are dehumanizing themselves and dehumanizing others around them by not being a part of a greater system, by not working within the system, by not being people that make the world around them, or society around them, the community around them, or themselves into a better society. There's a world that exists within yourselves, within each of us, every single one of us. There's a duality. There's a perfect balance, light and darkness. It's not about choosing sides. I mean, it's all about a necessary order to the chaos of the balance. You know, you open those gateways and those portals within yourself, and you find yourself liberated by walking in between both realities and both worlds. And the reason for this video primarily is because not only are people taking advantage of the system and all that good stuff, so many people who talk about wanting to help me personally with this channel, with anything. I'm talking about anything. Now, a lot of these people are the type of people that they're not putting food on my table. They're not paying my bills for me. I pay my own bills. I put my own food on my own table. And God forbid should I let anybody else pay my bills for me, because I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that constantly hustles and grinds and manifests myself every day of my life. And these are the people that are incapable of helping me. These are the people incapable of helping themselves even. They stare at the reflection of their own selves in a mirror, and they wonder and they question constantly, what have they become? What have they contributed to society, to their own community? They haven't done a thing, you know. And I'm constantly signing petitions against animal cruelty, against abandonment, against, you know, well, in conservation, standing up and supporting conservationism of nature, of the environment. And not only that, but just activism in general, you know. I'm helping raise vibrational frequencies of energy, of spiritual energy and consciousness of the world around me. And I'm constantly helping to raise awareness, to bring attention, yes, to bring attention and awareness to societal issues and things that actually are prevalent, things that are relevant, things that matter, things that are vital and important. There's so many people that absolutely do not care in the slightest to do anything. And like I said, there's so many people who want to make money, but they don't want to make money. They want to help me to create my videos and help me out with these shows and different things, but they're the type of people that they're never there necessarily. You know, they don't care in the slightest. They don't care about their own success. They don't care about their own future. They don't care about anything that helps them to pay their bills, to put food on their own table. And yes, I've been helping Steve for a while. I've been helping quite a few people to bail them out. I've been helping quite a few people pay their bills for them, because I do right by other people and I'm not one to be sketchy. And on the forefront of my businesses, I've got nothing but positive, perfect reviews 5-star ratings because I ship out my products, I deliver on time, I've got astounding professional customer service, and I help people, and I actually care about their benefits and, you know, their well-being, because I'm the type of person that if somebody helps me, I'm obviously going to help them. It's like I said before, it's not a free-for-all. You have to be one to help others, and others would help you in return. I mean, it only makes sense. But the thing of it is my particular issue was finding the right, appropriate person that share your same energy, and people that actually are willing to meet you halfway, you know, and not take advantage of anything. But I'm always the type of person to hustle, to grind, to be out there, to do right by other people, to build walls of trust and mutual respect. Whereas there's so many of other people who do not necessarily invite those same energies or bring that forefront into my life. And for those of the people that I am better off without, and they know who they are. I mean, time and time again, I've actually invited these people to come out to help me to manifest, to come out and help me to do a lot of these videos, to do these things, to go out and let's change the world together, let's do these videos together, I'm going to pay you money, you know, I'm going to this and that. But hey, you know what, if people don't want to come out, you know, it's whatever. I put a down payment on my new car for $2,000. I mean, you know, who done that for me, right? I mean, nobody. So the mainframe of the conscious thought to think about in this video in particular is you have to be the one to take your own investment of change and have that own responsibility to look out for yourself and your own independence, and to be one to invoke upon the mysteries, the manifestations of the universe around you. Because I swear to God, I'm going to tell you right now, like, nobody else is going to do that for you. And no one else is going to help you to envision anything remotely close to that. You know, your neighbors are not going to do that for you. Your so-called friends are not going to do that for you. You have to be one to be willing to do that for yourself. And believe you me, every single day of your life you have to work hard and constantly believe in yourself and strive towards your own goals and success and your own desires, because there's so many people out here that want to see your downfall and collapse. You know, they don't want to see you succeed, they don't want to see you rise to anything. And it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. And there's so many people who don't care about each other. There's so many people who want to see you collapse, and you know, little to none to actually believe in you. You have to be one to work hard to manifest your own law of attraction, your own desires. And it's unreal. I mean, it's surreal to me. Then, you know, when I get a little flashy, you know, people call you materialistic. No, it's more of working hard for what you have. It's not arrogance, it's confidence, it's courage, it's your belief in yourself. It's a testament, the firmament of your faith in a divine creator. It's your faith in yourself, faith in the spirits that you work with, that you dabble with, within the occult, in your alchemy. And there's so many people that have little to no understanding of what it feels like to have to invoke success into your life, to be that type of person to obviously manifest anything in their lives. Because there's so many jealous people, so many envious people in the world who don't care about each other. Like I said, you know, they don't want to see you succeed. Very, very few actually do, and they're legitimate friendships. But otherwise, you know, no one believes in you at the beginning of it all. But once you start to rise to popularity, and once you you know, get a brand new car, when you get nice clothes, when you get what they call in the streets, you know, bling bling, you know, jewelry, you know, then people start, you know, kissing your ass, and a lot of the fake friends start coming around and rolling up around, and then it's time to just air it all out, you know. I mean, I hate to be the one to tear, you know, so-called, what, I'm not gonna say their names, you know, what they said about me, to try to defame me, to tear other people down. You know, I'm not that way. You barely even know me to even articulate that. You barely even know me to even assimilate that in your mind, you know. Nah, all throughout my life I've done a lot. I've done a lot. My own fair share of helping people. You go back in my way earlier videos, you know, I've helped the homeless, I've helped animal shelters in Arizona. I've done a lot. And I'm still giving back to the community. I'm still helping as much as possible. Instead of criticizing somebody, you should be out there. Instead of judging someone, you should be out there helping animals and people on the streets yourself. But anyways, so like I said, there's so many people who don't believe in you. You have to be the one to help yourself. You have to be the one to believe in yourself and have that courage to manifest your own light, your own devices in your life, you know, your own law of attraction, to gravitate that in your life. Otherwise, it's not going to come on its own, you know. I'm tired of trying to help people that are not willing to help themselves in the process, or to meet you halfway into helping you, you know, in a time of your need. But of course they want you to always be there for them, to help them to manifest their lives and to do things quote unquote for free for them, or to be there even to helping them in their time of situation of desperation and need. But where are they? When you try to invoke upon them in your time of desperation or your time of need, where are they at? They're not anywhere to be seen. And that's what trips me up. That's what gets me, you know, that's what provokes me the worst. I mean, I just absolutely hate that. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And for those of you who believe in me, you are awesome.